Scene script. Have you ever pondered over how algebra, a seemingly abstract concept, shapes our modern world? Without a doubt, the impact of algebra is far-reaching. It's not just about solving X's and Y's, it's a powerful tool that's central to multiple disciplines. Consider engineering, where algebra helps in designing and maintaining structures, ensuring our bridges, buildings, and roads are safe and effective. In physics, it's essential for understanding the natural world, from the smallest particles to the farthest galaxies. Turning to economics, algebra allows us to predict market trends, calculate risks, and make informed decisions. And let's not forget computer science, where it's foundational to developing algorithms and programming. But it's not just these specialized fields. Every day, we use algebra in subtle ways. From calculating expenses to estimating travel time, it's a part of our daily life. It allows us to make sense of the world, predict the future, and solve problems. The roots of this profound discipline trace back to one man, Muhammad ibn Musa Al-Khwarizmi. Born in the region of Khwarazm, now part of modern-day Turkmenistan and Uzbekistan, Al-Khwarizmi's journey began. The seeds of his future greatness were sown in the fertile intellectual ground of the Islamic Golden Age. In a time when knowledge was revered, young Al-Khwarizmi was surrounded by the pursuit of understanding, a pursuit that would shape his life in profound ways. Little is known about his personal life, a common reality for scholars of the era. However, it's believed that his upbringing was immersed in the rich tapestry of Persian culture, with its deep respect for learning and scholarship. This cultural context undoubtedly nurtured his intellectual curiosity and fostered his development into a polymath. Despite the scarcity of details, we can glean that the path of his early life was not an ordinary one. His intellectual prowess led him to the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, where he would eventually be appointed as the astronomer and head of the library in the year 820. Despite the limited information, it's clear that his early life set the stage for his remarkable contributions to come. Al-Khwarizmi, a polymath of his time, revolutionized the world with his profound contributions to mathematics. Perhaps the most significant of these is his monumental treatise on algebra. This was no ordinary work. It was a groundbreaking piece of literature that systematically provided solutions to linear and quadratic equations. Picture this: a world without a clear understanding of how these equations work, then enters Al-Khwarizmi with his treatise, illuminating a path that had been in obscurity. This work was so influential that it earned him the title, Father of Algebra. The term algebra itself originated from the title of his book, a testament to his profound impact on the field. But Al-Khwarizmi didn't stop at algebra. He went on to introduce the decimal positional number system to the Western world. This numerical system, which we still use today, brought about a new era of mathematical understanding. It enhanced precision in calculations and simplified complex mathematical processes, making mathematics more accessible and less daunting to the masses. He bridged the gap between the East and the West, introducing a system that would become the universal language of numbers. His contributions were so significant that they transcended his time. They were not just for the scholars of his era, but they were for the generations to come. They were translated into Latin, a language widely spoken and understood across Europe during the Middle Ages. This translation played a pivotal role in making these mathematical concepts accessible to scholars in Europe, thereby paving the way for the advancement of mathematics across the continent. His works, translated into Latin, would later become pivotal in advancing mathematics in Europe. His legacy is thus not only etched in the annals of history, but also in the mathematical foundations that continue to drive progress in various fields today. Al-Khwarizmi's brilliance wasn't confined to mathematics alone. His intellectual curiosity led him to the stars and mapped out the earth. Serving as the astronomer and head of the library at the House of Wisdom in Baghdad, he was in a position of great influence and responsibility. Here, he had access to a wealth of knowledge, and he made the most of it. His fascination with the cosmos was reflected in his numerous contributions to astronomy. He developed detailed astronomical tables, predicted solar and lunar eclipses, and also made significant strides in trigonometry, a branch of mathematics integral to astronomy. His work was so influential that it was later translated and used by European scholars, helping to advance the field considerably. But his thirst for knowledge didn't stop there. Al-Khwarizmi also made valuable contributions to geography. He took it upon himself to revise Ptolemy's geography, an influential work from the 2nd century. His meticulous revision improved upon the original, providing a more accurate understanding of the Earth's geography. His polymathic prowess further solidified his legacy. Al-Khwarizmi's death marked an end to his life but the beginning of his enduring legacy. The seeds he planted in the fertile soil of knowledge sprouted into towering trees, their branches extending into the realms of science, mathematics, and beyond. Al-Khwarizmi's profound influence is not confined to the pages of history. It thrives in the beating heart of modern civilization. His innovative approach to mathematical equations, known today as algebra, lies at the foundation of countless advancements. From the engineering marvels that adorn our skylines to the sophisticated algorithms that drive our digital age, algebra is the invisible hand shaping our world. His treatise on arithmetic, introducing the decimal positional number system, was a revolutionary moment in the Western world. This system became the backbone of our numerical universe, enabling precise calculations and complex computations. It's hard to imagine a world without it, from the mundane task of balancing a checkbook to the extraordinary feat of sending a spacecraft to Mars. Al-Khwarizmi's contributions to astronomy and geography too have left indelible prints on the sands of time. His astronomical tables and his revisions to Ptolemy's geography have been instrumental in our understanding of the cosmos and the world around us. But perhaps the most significant aspect of Al-Khwarizmi's legacy is the spirit of intellectual curiosity and innovation that he embodied. He was a polymath, a thinker, a dreamer who dared to push the boundaries of knowledge. His life and work serve as an inspiration, a testament to the power of human intellect and the magic of discovery. From the algebra that shapes our world to the geographic and astronomical concepts we rely on, we owe much to Al-Khwarizmi, a beacon of knowledge from history. His light continues to shine, guiding us on our journey of exploration and understanding, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is a journey without end.